Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom. 800 and I already forgot. 28. 2,828. It's an easy number to remember. All right, today we're talking about authenticity, which is, you just saw a little bit of that. What you see is what you get when it comes to my videos. I just record first thing in the morning. Not today, because I have a granddaughter who's sick and she just only wanted grandma today. But normally I do. So today we're talking about authenticity in our Be a Better You Annual Challenge, as well as, that would be our personal life, as well as in Supersize Your Business, which would be our professional life. And I shared stories both in my personal life and my professional life of the journey to learning that the most important thing we can be is to be ourselves. And mine led up and came mostly out of, it was before that I did that, but following my sudden cardiac arrest, the big overriding message for me was be you. Just be yourself. You and everybody else just has to be the best possible version of themselves that they can be. And I won't talk about where that message came from and how I derived it, but let's just say it came from a much higher power than me personally. So today we're talking about authenticity. And I'm not talking about the fake vulnerability and the fake crap that people put online and do it for attention on social media, the dramatic political videos. I'm talking about real life, showing up, telling people, talking straight, this is what's happening, this is what has happened, this is the story and the experience I have with the particular thing you are now facing, and this is what I did about it. I don't know if that's the right solution for you, but there might be something in there, a nugget that you can use that drives you to find your own solution. Or it might be the solution for you. I don't know. It's like I teach different frameworks and things for looking at business and for looking at life and situations. And I always say, take this process, try it on for size, tweak it, test it, and make it your own. And then if it works for you, keep it. If it doesn't, look for something else. I think everybody should have some decision-making and problem-solving tools in their toolbox, ways to deal with challenges. And you should have more than one way to do it so that whatever the situation is, you can pick the right tool for you at that time. You know, everybody's got their favorite modality for different things. Everybody's got their favorite framework, their favorite strategy, their favorite one funnel away, one thing away. But there is no one size fits all for everybody. And we need to keep that in mind. We don't want to be treated like we are a commodity and you just do this, follow these steps and you will be successful. And then you get inside and you find out that, 90% of the people in the program have never had any success. Well, is that because 90% of the people in the program are missing a component or a piece that they need in order to make that be a success? Or are they just in the wrong system or the wrong program for them? It can be a combination of both. But I've sat and I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I've been a part of, six-figure masterminds where some people did the things that were being taught and actually tried them on and made them their own and were successful. But the vast majority of the people in those masterminds, no matter how much money they're paying, don't do anything. And if you don't do anything, you don't get any results. So I always find that fascinating. But it's statistically played out in our lives. If we look at our lives, the people that we might be hanging around are really, really successful. But the vast majority of people on the planet are not super duper successful. And what we don't realize is that's always our choice. We can always choose to create the life that we want. So we're talking about authenticity today. I'm off on our tangent already. I did remember to do my card and my Wayne Dyer Everyday Wisdom for Success poll today and what's going to keep me going today. We talked about, again, authenticity and how we show up. And I admit it, when my first jobs in corporate America and even in college and in high school, I don't think, in high school I might have been kind of authentically myself. I guess we could ask my high school associates. But then we were still always people-pleasing back then, right? Everybody wanted to date somebody or was people-pleasing. So I guess I wasn't my authentic self. I didn't even know who my authentic self was back then. All right, that's all I've got today. If I can help you in any way with anything, if you just have a question and nobody to ask, just ask it. And I guarantee that if you ask the question, I probably won't even get a chance to answer it 90% of the time, because as soon as you ask the question, all of a sudden you realize that the answer has been right in front of your two eyes all along. All right, have a great day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.